when will we find out what happened December 12th, 2016 at Trump Tower?
I think soon.
Soon is a week, soon is a month.
Soon is soon.
And today we learned more about what happened at Trump Tower on December 12, 2016 during the presidential transition. Over the weekend, Michael Avenatti released video images which he said showed a Qatari official in the lobby of Trump Tower on that day with Michael Cohen. And today that Qatari official confirmed that he was indeed at Trump Tower on that date. Michael Avenatti then tweeted today, once again, we have been proven right. More ugly details to follow. Ahmed al-Rumaihi is the Qatari official who was then the head of Qatar's investment fund controlling over $100 billion. Mr. al-Rumaihi's admission that he was at Trump Tower came one day after his company issued a statement about the video images of him that Michael Avenatti released, saying we do not confirm and have no basis to confirm the video. Last night, here in this program, Michael Avenatti pointed to a statement made under oath in a civil lawsuit in California in which a business partner of Mr. al-Rumaihi quotes him as having claimed to have purchased or attempted to purchase influence with the Trump administration. Jeff Quatinetz, who knows Steve Bannon, is a friend of Steve Bannon, and is now suing Mr. al-Rumaihi, said, Mr. al-Rumaihi requested I set up a meeting between him and Qatari government and Stephen Bannon, and to tell Steve Bannon that Qatar would underwrite all of his political efforts in return for his support. Quatinetz says he rejected the offer. In response, al-Rumaihi laughed and then stated to me that I shouldn't be naive, that so many Washington politicians take our money, and stated, do you think Flynn turned down our money? Tonight, the Daily Mail is reporting new information about that meeting in Trump Tower on December 12th. If true, and if the special prosecutor can substantiate this information, then Michael Cohen is in much more trouble than we have previously known. The Daily Mail quotes a single unnamed Kuwaiti source. The Kuwaiti source told Daily Mail that al-Rumaihi called him and boasted that Cohen had asked him for money in exchange for influence in the Trump administration. The official said, he said Cohen told him to send millions to various members of the Trump family. Al-Rumaihi did not do so, the official added. The Trump family members were not named. The Kuwaiti source said al-Rumaihi informed him of the alleged bribery attempt so that he would not appear to be going behind Kuwait's back in his relationship with the Trump administration. The Kuwaiti source claimed al-Rumaihi told him that Cohen tried to get the money during a meeting which also included now disgraced former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn at Trump Tower in December 2016. Al-Rumaihi's company had no comment for the Daily Mail about that alleged bribe offer. Joining our discussion now, Jeremy Stahl, senior editor at Slate, and back with us, Malcolm Nance and David Frum. And Jeremy Stahl, you have been reporting on this and reporting on Michael Avenatti's revelations about it. And there's a connection here, isn't there, to the Steele dossier?
That's absolutely correct. The connection is that 4 days before this meeting at Trump Tower on December 12, 2016, that was confirmed today by the sports company that Ahmed al-Rumaihi runs. 4 days before this took place, there was a multi-billion-dollar oil deal, a sale from a Russian gas giant called Rosneft to Qatar for a 19.5% stake in the company. And what's important here is that in the Steele dossier, it's alleged that in the summer of 2016, during meetings in Russia, Carter Page set up an alleged quid pro quo deal in which Trump administration officials would eventually promise to undo sanctions against Russia in exchange for a stake in this future oil purchase. And the fact that all of this ultimately played out in this way offers some credence, I guess, to some of the essential claims of the Steele dossier.